Hello Stampers, welcome back to part 2 of our video series with the Sincerely Santa project kit, and we're making an advent calendar. Again, if you are looking for a demonstrator and you're in need of any support, I would love to have you either as a customer or even on my team. You can contact me up here, and my current host code is listed here. If you order with me and use that host code, you will be sent 5 cards in the mail for absolutely free. And if you let me know what you're looking for, I will go through my card stash and hand select some for you. All right, so the Sincerely Santa project kit makes all these lovely tags, and it comes in this awesome tin which you can use for presents as well. But we have been making, in the previous video, we made 3 envelopes, ho ho ho. So that's going to be the start, and I showed you how to assemble the envelopes. So if you have not seen part 1 and you want to know how to make the envelopes, then you should probably go view that one first. I'll make sure that we have that linked. But we are going to start with some of the other ones today. And the first one that I want to do, I've got this whole pile of all these cute little things over here. The first thing that I want to do is make the center tag that or the center envelope that will be what's opened on the last day. I'm not labeling these with any specific numbers or anything. You certainly could do that if you want to have a numbered advent calendar, but I like the idea of just being able to pick random stuff also and make that fun as well. So I'm kind of looking at the first 3. I'm gonna have it's gonna be 5 by 5. Okay, so that means, okay, the middle one's going to be red. I had to lay that out to figure it out. So I want to do the middle one as a red one. All right, and so I'm going to have a slightly more red than anything else. So we're going to use that one on there. And I have my memento, and I have a block, and I'm going to say open on December 25th. That's the only one. And I have not prepped all of this as I normally would. I probably should just show you how I do that as well. When I get these, I will peel off the entire backing when I have time. Do it all at once. I gotta grab my garbage can. And I'll peel off the backs of all of these as well. Okay? And I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera, but that's what I would tell you to do. And what I do then, thereafter, is I stick them down in my stamp case, okay, and I rub over all the stamp images, because there's usually some residue left over from the manufacturing process, and if I rub over them with my fingers, my images show up more clearly and more quickly. So doing that will help. Let's set this aside. This is the one that I had planned to stamp today. All right, so again, I'm gonna rub over that really good. All right, and this is still a little sticky from yesterday. So let's this is also a felt pad, so you want to make sure that you're pressing down really good. And I have to look over this to make sure it's actually fairly well centered. Gonna add some little decorations, of course. That is pretty good. It's a little high for me, but that's okay. I don't really mind if it's not absolutely perfect. But what I am going to put on this, we'll see if we do any more stamping. I think I'm going to put a green bow. Oh yeah, I probably need my scissors and adhesives. Those would be excellent things to have. Scissors and adhesive. There we go. All right, got some. Okay, so what I'm going to do is wrap this around, and I'm going to use glue dots underneath that so that it's easy to hide them. Don't mind me with all this ribbon mess. I'm a very messy crafter, especially if I look organized, there's a reason for it. It's probably because I've already made it first. These things that you're seeing me make today, I have not made them first. And I'm not also, I probably should wrap this ribbon up on something, but you know, I haven't done that either. So you get to see my process a bit, I guess I would say, which is definitely much more messy than people would consider. I do a lot of cleaning of my craft space thereafter. So, okay, that's perfectly fine. It's a little long. I don't mind because it's going to be hidden anyway. We are getting ready to go craft with some friends today. We're going to be making some awesome Christmas stuff, and I'm very excited about that. Being able to prepare like my Christmas cards, and I don't know how many of you like to make your own Christmas cards, but that's one of the big things, one of the big reasons why I love doing this. And I'm terrible about sending stuff out. Last year was the first year that I really tried to make sure I sent something out to my family. And what it ended up being, which I thought was kind of interesting, my caroling group has recorded a CD, so I sent that out as kind of a fun present for everybody. But of course, you know, it took something like that for me to actually get there. I was like kind of laughing about that. All right, that's pretty cute. All right, and now we're just gonna put some dimensionals on the back of this. And I am kind of trying to make sure I'm leaving some room for that bow if it's gonna stick underneath there. I just don't want it to be stuck. Okay. Oh yeah, I pulled my garbage can closer. That's pretty cute. You know what? I'd probably do some different things with it. Hey, let's do this. I'm going to show you how to use the take your pick tool to take stuff off. Because I don't really like that doesn't show it all. So we're going to do that. This lovely little flat thing. That's what happens. I thought my ribbon was going to be sticking out and would add some prettiness, and it's not. So we're just going to do it a different way. And that's okay. And I know there are probably a lot of stampers out there cringing right now, but you know what? I am somebody, I will reuse, and it's perfectly fine by me. Okay, so this can come off, and if you pull glue dots very slowly, they come off pretty easily. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I don't want the glue dots on the end, I'm just gonna snip it. So guess what? Ta-da! All right, and I still have a dimensional there. Doesn't matter. It's perfectly fine. So what I'm gonna do, that's actually a little short. We'll save that for later. We're gonna put some glue dots on the back. And I'm gonna let this ribbon kind of stick out where I place it, and that's fine. And we'll plop that right back on when I'm done. Oh, I've even got one on my finger still. There we go. Let's see, I want it to loop that way. Ooh, I'm getting stuck with everything. That's all right. That looks pretty cute. Okay, that's gonna give a lot better. It's gonna look, you're gonna see a lot more of that. I will tell you that. I don't even think I need to do much with this. I think that's gonna go right in the same spot. There, that looks a lot better. Okay, I'm happy with that. There's our first one. Okay, next one. This is gonna be a little bit easier because it's not gonna require quite as much. I wanted to use the tree, and then the snowflake. So the big things are going to be picking out what I'm going to use with the tree, and then with the snowflake. That looks cute. That looks stinking cute. Okay, so this is going to be an easy one. As long as my adhesive works. Let's not do the tag end on that. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that down, and now I'm going to trim it off. Oh, and look, I can use that piece for something else. Fabulous. That's awesome. Okay. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the back of this. And it's going to go right in the middle there. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. If I wanted to do something else, I could add some other little embellishments on here, but I think that that's pretty good on its own. I may go back and maybe add a bow or something. Oh, you know what? I have this little guy. Nah, we're gonna leave him. I think he's cute on his own. Okay, so number 2 is down. All right, the third one that I'm gonna do. Let's get this out of here. We don't need this right now. We can use you later. Okay. So let's go back to another red one. I want to make a snowflake one because I absolutely love these snowflakes. They are adorable. They're so, so pretty. And I may be buying more of these kits simply because of this. It's so, so, so pretty. Okay. I like that. It's gonna need something more. These round ones work really, really well. But I don't need everything to fit right within it, okay? So I could do something like this. That'd be cute. And let's see. Let's layer 2 of them together. That may actually be really awesome. Ooh, yeah, okay. Oh, maybe not. Because the other thing that I want to, this is only available for a limited time. If you have not seen these snowflake trinkets, you are missing out, my friends. They are absolutely adorable. So maybe what I'll do is that looks pretty cute. All right. And I think what I'm gonna do, okay, so snowflake trinkets, I'm pulling those in from the Snowflake Showcase. Don't need to pull in a lot of stuff, but I do pull in something sometimes. All right, I'm getting some, I got a 1-inch circle punch and just a scrap of cherry cobbler, and I'm gonna use that. And then, I think that's it. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so this is gonna back the snowflake here. All right, and I am just gonna put a glue dot in the middle for now. And it's not really gonna show, so I don't need to worry too much. I just wanna make sure it's centered well. That looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. All right, and now I can put some adhesive on the back of that. That's gonna look adorable. Oh, there's one on the outside. Better use that first. There we go. And I could line this up, but I want it slightly... No, I do want it lined up. Because it'll look nice. Pretty. Okay, so that is going to go on here. And I think I'm going to pop it up with some dimensionals. This is one of the most nerve-wracking things for me, is doing this on camera, designing for people on camera. But, you know, I gotta do something at some point in time, and I really just want you guys to be able to see my creative process too, and if I don't share it, it won't happen. So, there we go. Okay, so that's the third one for today, and of course it's a little crooked. All right, well, we've got 3. Okay, so now I'm up to 6. Let's see, I want one that's going to be more glitzy. Let's do something that's going to be glitzy. What can I do that's going to be glitzy? All right, let's do one of those. I think it's going to have to be another red one. That's all right. And I'm going to use, I've got this twine here and I haven't used it yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to make a little bow that goes on the top. I'm going to stick it through. I love that this set can either be silver or gold. It doesn't have to be both. Or it doesn't have to be one or the other. So I don't have to pick. Because I'm kind of a stickler on that as well. I like my... If it's got silver, I want silver. If it's got gold, I want gold. And if it has both, okay, well then I can do both. But I like all that stuff matching. So it's a little awkward for me when it doesn't, trying to get my designs to work. Okay, so that cute little bow at the top. All right, we're gonna glue that down the same way we did the other one. I don't mind if it's not centered. What I do care is if it's straight. There we go. Okay. Man, if any of you are looking for an easy project kit to work with, let me tell you, this has been the bomb. I just, it is so easy and so much fun, and really, really just makes anything that you want to do super, super easy. All right, I think we may do a couple of those. I could do, no, we're not going to do any stamping right now. I want to sit and take a little bit more time to design those for you guys. I am going to pull in another doily though. Maybe that. No, maybe I'm just gonna go on the green. And I guess that's okay. That is okay. Oh, I have all these little tags down here. That's right. I have these. And I forgot. Because there's so many pieces in this. There are so many little pieces in this thing, you guys. I just can't. It's, oh, in my stomach. Oh my goodness, I have to eat some breakfast. It is talking up a storm. All right. What could I do on this one? Let's. I've got all these cute little stars. Those would be great. I also have a to from. I think I'd rather, let's make something I want to make one of these guys. I think that'll be good. Do I want it to go on these? Or how about one of these? I quite like that. The gold glitzy. Let's do some gold glitzy. Yes, I just cut that and I didn't really even measure. But it's okay. Because look, it's going to be, that edge is going to line up with the gold anyway, so. And I want some glue dots on these, because they'll be kind of sticking on the foil. If I wanted to, I could add my pearls on top of these and color them, or rhinestones and color them. I think I'm just going to leave it as is though, because that's pretty awesome. All right, so there are 4 different designs that I've done today. Let me pull them back in. I'm probably going to replicate these in some way, shape, or form for the coming, the final product. So some of these may be doubled on here. I don't mind that, or it might be doubled in a slightly different color way. Like I might do something similar to this with another one of these tag patterns, so that it, you know, I'm getting more bang for my buck. So I'll show you, I'll walk you through which ones I've done and show you how to assemble tomorrow. And but I'll definitely be giving you some more designs tomorrow as well.